that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set to kick off.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A solid stiff arm. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
up the gut, McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. To the air, Allen. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Allen going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Looking to put a drive together. Burrow on play action. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They go play action with Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here we go. Burrow will throw. And they run past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Burrow now off the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 1.
2nd and 10.
11. Gun. Got.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Nice pocket
progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now it's Burrow. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Randy Moss, 31 yards. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now 3rd down and 7. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Cam.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. He goes right back to Adams. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards, good for his Saints. 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
7-7, our score after 1. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On 1, ready? 11. Gun. Got.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
180.
Now it's Burrow. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devontae Adams, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And it's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
And they're on 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Down the sideline he goes. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and
Allen now looks to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Anderson to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Oh, a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield.
Here we go.
That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Back.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. This 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Bijan Robinson. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now Allen. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To the air, Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunter. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From midfield, here's Allen. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
It's second down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Allen. Open man, it's Hunter. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll bring him back within 4.
Commanders 17. Morton Anderson to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he returns this to the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here we go.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play,
11 MP.
things are definitely working in your favor.
180. Oh, he's hot. Hot. 11. Hot.
They'll run with Robinson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Here we go. Stop.
Robinson again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bijan Robinson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
It's the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now...
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up. Back.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 67 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
That was going to stop, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Burrow will throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Bijan Robinson from 13 yards out. And the Saints take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Commanders 17. Adam set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
When the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had to...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Sacked there by Bruce Smith.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Commanders went for it, but they could not pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass. That's down the field to Moss, complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to stretch out their lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. He completes it to Hunter. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Myles Garrett able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. But the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
11. Here we go. 11.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
That's complete, left side to Worthy. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. 11 MT.
Adams, the man in motion left. Now Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On 1, ready?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Devontae Adams laying himself out in the end zone. And the Saints have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's Allen to throw it. Now a run, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on second and long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
That's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
And they get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
Now Allen. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Saints. And now off to the races down the right side. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room.